In an alternate universe where Spider-Man jumps off the bridge to save Gwen Stacy instead of trying to catch her with his webs, Peter manages to grab her but ends up hitting his head hard in the process, making both of them fall into the water. And even though Gwen survives the fall, Spider-Man isn't so lucky and the Green Goblin leaves celebrating his death, all while the police rescue Gwen and Peter's lifeless body. Sometime later, a funeral is held in Peter Parker's honor, and Gwen actually decides to keep his secret to herself, wondering what she could do with it now. Several days pass, and after Gwen starts visiting Peter's old apartment every day, she eventually runs into Harry Osborn there, ready to pack up his things, and she tells him that she needs to be alone, asking if he could open Peter's room so she can spend some time there, which Harry agrees to and lets her in. But as soon as she gets inside, Gwen finds another of Peter's Spider-Man suits and begins feeling inspired to continue his legacy, now going outside dressed as him, and even ready to try swinging through the city too, but just until she realizes that she still didn't have the courage to jump from the ledge. Gwen then goes back inside and decides to talk to Harry, revealing to him that Peter was actually Spider-Man and telling him that the Goblin knew it too, and they needed to go after him to avenge their friend, which Harry immediately agrees to, starting to come up with a plan with her. Some time then passes, and after they leave a note on a city wall written by Spider-Man saying he was alive for the Green Goblin to find, Norman quickly goes to the address written on the paper, but only to fall into a trap full of hidden web bombs, now getting completely stuck as Gwen approaches him with an old gun that belonged to her father to finally end it all. However, as she begins to think that killing the Goblin would only destroy Spider-Man's legacy and also everything Peter believed in, she actually gives up on the idea and throws the gun away, but only for Harry to immediately pick it up and shoot the Goblin himself. However, when Goblin calls Harry his son, Harry is shocked and quickly removes his mask, discovering it was his father all along, and becoming completely furious with Gwen for her making him kill his own father, which he just replies that she didn't know before quickly running away from there. A bit later, Gwen visits Peter's grave, and after swearing she would truly honor his legacy from now on, she ends up becoming a hero as well, all while Harry vows to avenge his dead father by becoming the new Green Goblin.